I got a booger now. Y'all see a booger, man? Let me know. It's like it's a booger now, but I don't see one.
Wagwan spiritual speakers. This your man Scuba Speaks, aka Big Pimp, and I'm here to help you guys escape the matrix so we can unlock our superhuman powers. You dig? If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's going on over here, man. We're doing big things, man. And for my spiritual speakers, thank you for returning, man. You are loved, you are blessed. Before we get this video started, you already know what we got to do, man. Give thanks to the big man upstairs, man. Praise be to the Almighty, the Most High, man. All right. Respect, y'all. Now, I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully y'all had, wonderful experiences with your family. Hopefully it wasn't too much fighting. Y'all had some good eats. Y'all was grubbing down. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. You feel me? You know me, I was on my vegan stuff, so shout out to all the vegans out there. Matter of fact, scratch vegan. I'm not calling myself a vegan anymore. I'm a gorilla. Shout out to Gates, man. I ain't no vegan, I'm a gorilla. What gorillas eat? Nothing but plants. But look how solid they can. Every time you hear vegan, you think of like a skinny, frail, fragile person. But in reality, almost every dominant animal you know in the kingdom, or like in the jungle or whatever, eat plants. You feel me? So I'm calling myself a gorilla from now on. Y'all can call yourself what y'all call yourself. I'm a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hopefully, like I say, y'all had a good Thanksgiving. And then spent too much money on Black Friday. You know that's how they get y'all, man. Right after us giving thanks, the very next day they got all these sales going on to spend our money on just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak on that just a little bit. You know I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it just a little bit, just based off of like why we are so caught up in the matrix as far as want to be involved with everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You see they brought the Popeye chicken sandwich back and people doing reviews on those again as if it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had it the first time, then you tried it the second time, or if you didn't have it the first time, now you fear, well, I gotta do it this time because if not, I'm gonna miss out and everybody's gonna be talking about it but me. And I relax, bro. Relax. From me to you, you ain't missing out on nothing. It's just a sandwich. This sandwich ain't gonna change your life. It's not gonna help you find the love of your life. It ain't gonna pay your bills, right? You're not gonna find true happiness in the world. Like, it's a sandwich. Whether the person killed that person or not, I don't know. Cause like I said, I don't watch the news. I don't believe half of what they put on the news anyway. But just that alone is making people think like, damn, I gotta go try this thing. And it's unfortunate because y'all buying into the hype and it's really nothing to be impressed with. It's a sandwich. Black Friday, same thing. Some of y'all going out there spending hella buku bread on the same thing y'all bought last year, a flat screen TV probably, you know what I'm saying, or different kind of electronics for your kids that they not gonna play with after Valentine's Day. They get these Christmas gifts and play with them for about a good month or two, then it's like, all right, I'm done with this. And y'all do the same thing the next year, the same time Christmas roll around, what we doing? Right back to Black Friday, spend that same bread on the same items. As if they really go out of style, you know what I'm saying? They hit you with this, limited offer and limited supply, but it's like every year the same things have limited supply. That's kind of ironic, to me at least. I don't know how y'all feel, but it's just crazy. And then you got Cyber Monday, that just passed, because today's Tuesday, so Cyber Monday just passed, and I'm sure y'all was online doing all these kind of, you feel me, purchases or whatnot, and some of y'all be buying stuff that's like, I'm sure there's some people out there who buying all these things on sale on credit. So it's like, you think you saving money, but you really putting yourself in deeper debt because it's not even your money you're spending. It's credit. You have to pay that back. You know that, right? Not everybody deserves to have I think just like they say drink responsibly, you should credit responsibly, man. Credit ain't for everybody because some people just spend credit as if it's free money. It's really not. I have a credit card. My wife has a credit card. Highly responsible with our credit cards. You know what I'm saying? I pay it, I think, either weekly or bi-weekly. I know you got like a month before the bill cycle ends, but I ain't let it get that far because I want to make sure I'm staying on top of mine. And your boy credit is going out the roof, boy. I'm in the high Sims. I'm in the upper Sims, you did? I'm about to hit that 8, you did? I ain't never think I'm going to get that high because I got student loans, man. I got to pay them back and all that stuff. So maybe that's why I'm so frugal with my spending because I see the bigger picture versus people who just want to be in the moment spending. You know what I'm saying? The whole what's hot right now, what's trending. I got to get that because they got it too, and it ain't worth it, man. We partying, we celebrating. T.I. said it best. We out there clubbing every weekend, celebrating. What exactly we celebrating? You still got the same crappy ass job. You feel me? You probably still living with your moms. You don't have the house you want yet. You don't have the apartment you want. You don't have the car you want. But yet we at clubbing every single weekend. Why? What you scared you gonna miss out on? It's gonna be the same hoes there next weekend. It's gonna be the same drinks there next weekend. We getting drunk, we getting turned up, smoking weed, getting high, all these things to run away from our feelings and our problems. Then guess what? I got a secret for y'all.
They not going nowhere. They not going nowhere.
The harder you run, the faster they catch up to you, man. I promise you. It's gonna just get bigger and bigger and bigger till they consume your ass, man. So whatever you got going on in your life, just deal with it head on, man. Quit running. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to suppress. It don't work. I tried it. Trust me, it doesn't work. You can't suppress these emotions or these deeper issues rooted within that you know you need to take care of. Like, if you don't like that job you're at now, start applying. That's what I'm doing. I've been applying to hella jobs. Matter of fact, I got an interview coming up next week. Tomorrow actually. Tomorrow. Shout out to that employer. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I can't put none on wax just yet. I gotta wait till, you feel me, everything's solid. But I just want y'all to get motivated to go do something that's like beneficial to your inner selves. You know what I'm saying? Not the ego, not so caught up in feeding this ego with, you know, buying things and like just spending money just to show you got money, which also is backwards as hell. You know what I'm saying? You look at all the CEOs, all the Fortune 5 company owners or whatnot, they don't look like they got a lot of money, but they got hella bread. You know what I'm saying? Now, I still got some drip. Don't get me wrong. I be getting, you did. Like, but for the most part, I'm real relaxed with what I do. I like to stay at home, man. I like to be outside in nature. Like I always tell y'all, meditate. That's the easiest way to get away from this major, man. Just get outside and meditate so you can kind of manifest what you want out of your life. You know what I'm saying? To really achieve the goals you want, you have to write them down and really go for it versus just maybe one day. Because the more you say that one day, that shit ain't gonna never happen, bro. Stop putting on the back burner for these other people. Some of y'all are stopping your life goals for someone else's. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I think marriage or relationship in general isn't for everybody, because you'll find yourself caught up in pleasing that person so much and being so much of a yes man or a yes woman that you don't even know who you are anymore. You literally strip yourself from your core to be this whole other being. You've adapted. You become like what they call a chameleon, and you just blending in with whatever your partner want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect so much about my wife, because she let me do my own thing as far as venturing out, finding myself through the spiritual journey. And I told her the same, like, bro, like when you ready to come, I got you. Everything all the questions she gonna have, I've had those questions and I've answered them myself. So now she'll have somebody personable that she can relate with. You feel me? Versus just looking up on the internet. Because that's another thing too. We quick to Google some shit, and that's all for the matrix, bro. Like, don't be Googling everything. When I tell you do your own research, you gotta like go within. You know what I mean? Like, for the spiritual speaker, y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta go within to get these answers. You can't go to just some old Joe Blow and get these answers. He ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. You feel me? But like I said, the main part is, like I said, there's no need to always want to have to go out all the time and spending money, turning up, getting lit. You feel me? Because they want you to think that's what life is all about, just enjoying parties and da-da-da. And again, I think we should experience all versions of life, which is partying, celebrating. That's cool. But make sure there's an actual reason behind that versus just because I'm bored. You need to be okay with being bored. For real. Again, shout out to my wife last weekend. We celebrated her birthday. You know what I'm saying? She turned 24, the big Kobe. You did. And we had a lot of fun. What we did? Top golf and just real intimate time we had together. And it was cool because we don't have a lot of that. With the job I have right now, it's overnight, which is why I'm trying to apply for a job. You know what I'm saying? During the day, I spend more time with my wife. And shout out to my hair, too. She did this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Styles by Cece. I told her I'm going to get her a business going. So y'all got to help me out, spiritual speakers. We got to make sure this channel take off. Because eventually I'm going to start having a PayPal. Not PayPal. What is it called? A Patreon. I'm sorry. A Patreon. And if I got real loyal subscribers or whatnot, we'll see about it when the Patreon come around, because I'm doing big things 2020. I already told y'all, man. Like right now, I'm recording on my phone. That's gonna change. This whole setup I got right now, this probably gonna change too, because I'm gonna get a more lavish studio with the home we're in right now. A lot of change gonna be going on, and hopefully I get in the camera and everything like that, and you know, give you guys more live footage or more vlogging, walking around and stuff like that, being out in nature more, so I can show y'all how I be sun gazing, moon gazing, all that fly shit. It did, but again, just be okay with staying at home sometimes. Save your money until you achieve what you actually want in life before you want to go celebrating every time, because the whole matrix is based off of you being a consumer. So every time you get on your phone, on TV, whatever it is, it's gonna be hella advertisements just based off of like what you might like, because they do listen to you on the phone. Y'all already know this. It ain't like they really creeping on some, like they will know your locations at all times. It's just based off of, okay, where they usually spend their money at, what do they usually travel towards, or you know, drive around, and they base that off in some kind of algorithm and come up with a solution of here's all the things you might be interested in. Now remember, like I told you in my last video, not my last, but a few videos back, you always have a choice. Just because somebody's trying to sell you something does not mean you have to buy it. You could simply hit them with a no, right? Every time I go to the mall, there's a guy with these little raffle tickets trying to make you, you know, take a ticket and spin a little thing and get a chance to win some $500 gift card or whatever. I don't know what the hell it is, but every time I pass him, I tell him, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want it? You want it? It's free. Okay, I still don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I don't need to be involved or even get myself emotionally invested into something that more than likely won't be going my way. It's not for me. What's meant to be will always find a way. I told you that. So you trying to look at what you see on Instagram, see the people living these lavish lives, traveling, partying, vacation, and thinking, well, I got to do that too, because that's the only way I can experience happiness. I'm telling you right now, that's not true. That's not true. God wants you to just love yourself. That's how you get true happiness. To love yourself, appreciate yourself, the good and the bad, right? You got to embrace the bad. The more you try to hide away from that bad side, you try to bury that little evil part of you. We all got dark sides. Every single one of us do. And until you embrace that part, it's going to keep having control over you. Because now, in order to suppress these feelings, what you going to do? You're going to go smoke some weed. Now that weed is your God. You worshiping that weed. Or you're going to get that bottle. You're going to drink. Soon as you get off work, soon as you get bored, you want to go drink. You worshiping that bottle. Now, again, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I have a little drink every now and then too. Don't get me wrong. But it's more, like I said, on some celebratory things, or just, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Like, I'm not just like a binge drinker no more, like I used to be, just sit around the house, drink just to drink. I used to, because I didn't like being by myself. I didn't enjoy being by myself. But you guys have to learn how to, you know, appreciate being alone, because that's how we came in this world. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, your mom had you, but you came in this world with a purpose and a vision. But unfortunately, the Matrix got you when you was young in school and whatnot, and now you don't know what that vision is no more. You got to get back to unlock your imagination to figure out what the hell you want to do with your life right now. Because the more you wait, it's going to be way too late. 2020, they coming at us very aggressively. It's going to be more disasters, like I told y'all, more hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires, mass shootings. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with our food now. You see that? They got people claiming that somebody in Florida got arrested for feeding their kids like a vegan diet and they died. Like, come on, man, stop. Y'all believe anything, bro. Just please, if y'all don't learn anything from the video, just stop watching the news in general. News ain't nothing but bad news. It ain't never no good news on the news. You notice that? For every 300 stories, it'd be like one story that's like something positive. Just stop watching it. All that is gonna help you lower your vibration. You want to raise your vibration? Stay away from the news. Stay away from social media, at least for a day or two, man. Just give yourself a break. Learn about yourself. Y'all so invested in this social life, you forgot about your real life. You have a real life out here as well. Let's get serious about that, man. You ain't missing out on nothing. Love yourself and love others around you. Watch how your vibration just skyrocket, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up, man. I got things to do. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this session. Hopefully it was some version of education, or you learned something from this video. If so, I appreciate if you share it. If not, that's all good. I love y'all anyway. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual speakers, like I told you, we taking off, man. We doing big things, man. Big things, man. And like I always say, be a blessing, not a burden. God bless. I love y'all.